And welcome back once again, everybody. We are back live, Leather Pocket, Calgary, Alberta, Canada, for your B final July long 8-ball tournament. Kevin Ozzy Osborne taking on Ben Francis. B final action coming your way. My name is Grant. Joining me on the mic whenever she decides to put it on is the one and only Miss Stephanie Toy.
I'm here.
Are you sure?
I'm here.
Are you awake? So I want to see if my prediction is going to hold true in that Ben is going to come out firing. Don't know if he has the 4-ball here. He does have the back cut on the 6-ball. Has to be a little bit cautious on that back cut. Does bring in the top left-hand corner. And once again, and as always, guys, you know what to do. Help us out. Hit that share button.
Into the finals.
Look out. Did not want to catch the inside of that pocket. Was hoping to come around for the 5-ball.
Here comes our coffees.
Coffee good.
Need coffee. Thank you.
Rob Dayton. I don't feel so bad about getting waxed by Ozzy. Well, you certainly waxed me, Mr. Dayton. Ozzy certainly knows how to play the game. Again, in for an exciting match, guys.
Ozzy barely escaped Peter. That
Yep.
one went hill.
Sure did. Ozzy's been playing really well. 12 to the side pocket. Does have the option to run that straight up if he chooses.
Well, he says he's been playing 4 days a week.
Yeah.
But I think he's been playing more on the 9-foots.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Rob. We appreciate it. Thanks for turning up for it. Coming to join, play a little action.
Next time, stay a little longer so you can do some commentating.
Yeah. That would have been fun. Mr. Dayton, you've been on the mic with me before.
Yeah, Rob's good at it.
He is very good at it. There's actually quite a few guest commentators in Calgary and surrounding area and everywhere that we go. I think when we were in Chicago, Jason Klatt was, him and I on the mic were pretty decent as well. So a little privy to what may end up happening. Jason and I have talked about it quite a bit, where Jason and I are going to do our own YouTube podcasts, and it'll be myself and Jason Klatt on the mic, talking about the untalkables in the game of pool.
Like who's dating who?
No.
Oh.
No, it's not a dirt. It's not a let's
Well,
dish
that
the
stuff
dirt
is
on.
untalkable.
Let's dish the dirt on who's.
Oh, no.
Welcome to Diamond Tables. For those that don't know what diamond tables are, that is an exact example of diamond pockets. You pretty much have to hit the heart of the pocket. Anything less, this is what can happen. The good news, bad news is this. So Ben, I think, is going to run this around 1, 2, 3, 4 rails, except the 2's in the way. So I don't think he will. I retract my previous statement. If the 2 wasn't there, he'd probably run this 4 rails around to get underneath the 4. Watching from Concordia, Kansas. Welcome to it, Mark, and everybody else. If you are just tuning in, guys, you know what to do. Even on YouTube, share that link. Copy and share. Facebook, it's real easy, guys. See the little share button down on the bottom left? click that, share it.
Ben ended up a little bit straighter on this too than what he had hoped. I think he was trying to kind of clip the 8, use it as a bit of a stopper for some angle.
Kind of know the thought process going in Ben's head there. He's a little bit straight on that 2 ball. And thought, well, if I power it in, maybe I can. Look at this shot. Look
There
at
it is.
this.
Just try again for the angle.
Right? How's that for getting angle? But I could tell exactly what his thought process was there. I don't want to overhit this and rattle that ball. Even as close as what that 2 ball is, you still have to hit pretty much the heart of the pocket.
Just perfect.
Well done. Perfect will do. Perfect will do. Will Jason and I talk about nookie cookies? Probably not. For those that are not familiar with what Gord is referring to, we had one stream on CSL out of Red Deer, Alberta. This was really early on, and it got dubbed the Nookie Cookie stream. I was completely delirious through that stream, and we had a ton of laughs. So that is in the archives, but you got to go back a ways to get to that.
Yeah, that's like 5 years ago.
Yeah, that was some time ago for sure. However, Jason and I will talk more along the lines of fixing the billiard industry and some of the things we see wrong, some of the things that can potentially or possibly be done in order to fix it.
Oh, nice
Look
little,
at this break.
nice little kick on the cue ball to keep it out of that corner pocket. It was tracking there.
Brian, I'm new here. Except, nope, you're not. Did you commentators get your vaccines? That
Maybe we
isn't-
did, maybe we didn't.
Yeah, it's not really something that, I think is shareable information.
Oh, no.
We tend to keep our personal matters personal. Did I enter the... Yeah. Priceless topic indeed, Gord. It was that Nookie Cookie stream, and it's not what it sounds like. We were talking about actual cookies, but somehow it got dubbed. It was so long ago, I really can't remember, but how we got onto the topic of cookies. And then there was some reference about what we were actually referencing with cookies, and yeah, it's a ton of fun. If you can find it, that's it was in Red Deer. It's a ways back though. Yeah, I think that's the way to handle it, John. And not that we're of the opinion of this, right? I don't subscribe to the theory that you must or must not get vaccinated. It's a personal decision. If you want to get it, get it. If you don't. Right? That's y'all's personal info. I have no right to ask you whether you did, whether you didn't. It's none of my business. If you wanna go get it, go get it. I think there's goods and bads to both sides of that topic. Look out, doesn't want to overrun. He'll be okay from there. 8-ball left-hand side pocket next. Really good control there of that cue ball. And just runs down and one strokes the 8-ball.
Oh, well, when
Ben Francis doing what Ben Francis does.
well, when your name rhymes with Len Rancis,
What?
you can pretty much do anything you want. And it works out perfect.
Where did that come
I
from?
don't know. I need coffee.
What are you? What? What? When your name rhymes with Len Francis, you're allowed.
Len Rancis.
Len Rance. Oh, Len Rancis.
Yeah.
You're just allowed to.
Len
one,
Rancis.
one stroke an 8-ball. Is that how that works? So I'm like,
Ken Trancis.
I can never. Wow. This girl either needs a drink, a coffee, or something
Listen,
to eat.
there has been a lack of sleep happening over the last week. It's been so bloody hot here. I think it's just finally starting to catch up with me.
Wow. Did you inhale some of that green cigarette that they were smoking outside?
Who? Nobody does that here.
It's legal here. It's allowed here.
I don't know.
But did you inhale some of that? I'm asking for a friend.
I don't know.
Wow, y'all.
Dry break.
It was crazy.
Dry break.
And I know that Ben's not happy with the dry breaks. Came up dry a couple of times against Eric as well.
Yeah.
Not at all is he happy with it.
Because the bad news is he's kind of stuck with high ball,
Yeah.
which is a little tricky if he gets a chance to see this table.
That was going to be my next comment. I don't know that Ben's going to be able to get a chance at this table. Well, if he thinned that one, you might want to thin the next one too, Oz. Get that 2 out of the way. 3 first, I guess. 3 first, play over. Yeah, either way, I think he was good there. I do believe the 5 does pass to the bottom right if required. Nice check inside juice there. And I think he might reverse the decision here. He might go 1 first. 1, 5, 6, 8. Just with the angle that he's left here. All right, the angle on the 6 to draw on that. You've got to come short. Yeah, reverse it. 1 first. That's where you say, good call, Grant.
Oh, sorry, I tuned you out.
Wow. I am so glad you're here with me, Steph.
Aren't you?
Do I get to plead the 5th there? Oh, either under or overstroked.
Oh, that wasn't
Should-
the plan. Now
no.
you're losing the cue ball a little bit.
It was not the plan.
I don't
at
think he's
all.
got much of a choice here. I think you're kind of
Well, you're
looking at
forced
the back cut.
either the back cut or either which way, whether you're putting it top left or top right. I don't mind him going to the top left like he's doing here. It allows you to somewhat lose the cue ball but retain control.
That was very
Great
well
shot. Yeah. Well done.
One more ball. Make the 8 get on the board.
8's in, no problem.
Nicely done.
Kevin's listening to you.
I'm talking fairly loud.
I know, I can hear you. You're blaring in my ears right now. Doesn't have anything to do with
I'll
the
show
fact.
you blaring.
Yeah, doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I happen to be wearing a headset covering both of those ears.
Rack number 4. Aussie to break.
So again, Aussie's looking to do the same playbook that Ben is. Break and run out. Go into rack number 5 as a tie ball game.
That is ideal. Oh, cluster.
Wow. Hammers them again. He's got such a hard break. It's where I struggled today. was on my breaks. And I usually don't struggle with an 8-ball break, but my breaks failed me big time today. So might put the heat on that ball, of course. Okay, well, I mean, that changes everything. He's back to sitting okay. 14 goes past the 3 to the top left-hand corner. Does have the ability to
Oh, he didn't
get
want
onto
to tie
the
up
9.
that 10.
Nope. That was not in the blueprint. No good shot goes unpunished, however. What does he do here?
Back cut. Oh,
Safety.
safety.
Great shot. Although 5's looking pretty juicy there. Does the 3 pass? It looks like he does have the top left-hand corner with the 3 ball. However, he has got exactly a ball width to make the 3 ball. What is it like not to be able to mute the sound stuff? I see how this goes, Andrew. I see. It definitely could be one of the breaks I experienced today, that's for sure. I actually tried both, Andrew. I tried second ball, and they were as clustered as what this rack started off to be. I look outside pocket. Holy, where are you going, Benny? I tried head ball. I tried the left side. I tried the right side. Really, it just didn't matter today. It didn't matter what I did.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
What a terrible rub that was. Ben's done that a couple of times today. Just rubs perfect, scratches.
And, of course, Ozzy taking the opportunity to take out the trouble ball he's got, being the 14 ball. Off that. I thought he was going to play that up. Played it really nicely. Nice weight. In good on the 15 ball. That'll lead him to the 10-8. We should be tie ball game here. Uh-oh.
You jinxed him. Oh, my gosh.
That wiped the entire pocket on the way through.
So if you push your tongue to the left slightly,
Right?
it'll just fall in for you.
Apparently.
Fall right into place.
He used the whole pocket there.
We're at twosies.
Good on the 8-ball. Tie ball game. Guess what? One more each and we'll be tied again.
Oh, haven't heard that one before.
I've used it before. You should pay attention. I got to get my entertainment somewhere, guys. Steph just happens to be the target today. And tomorrow. Probably the day after that. Probably this year. Uh-oh. I can see the smoke. All she's thinking. That scares me.
I'm just
I'm gonna
wondering
get
if
back
I
to
have
pool.
any
No,
Advil,
I'm gonna get back to
Advil in
pool.
my purse.
I am going to get back to pool.
Whoa. Good break. Cue ball parked center table.
Luther tuning in. Thanks for watching. North Dakota in the house. Who's in the hot seat? Eric Vargas sitting in the hot seat.
That was a clash of the Titans. If you want to go back and watch that one.
That was a good one. That was a really good matchup. And Ben looking to close this one out pretty quick. Looking at both options, high and low. Really, I think either one are decent.
Yeah, table's lying pretty nice.
Nice bump. Doesn't want to be that close to the work on the 9 ball. 15 to the rescue, perhaps.
I think he has the 11 too.
I don't know if he can see enough. Can he? With the 11 ball? Does he get around the 1? Nope. Golden opportunity for Kevin here. Take a 3-2 lead, being down 2-1. The under hit that a little bit. 1 goes past the 8, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Ozzy was saying that ball kicked.
Yeah.
A little bit of a skid. You won't be able to see it on there. Yeah, he got no follow through whatsoever on that. Little bit of a skid comes to the rescue. So there's a swing.
Yeah.
Right? Race
Ben
to
was
5.
not
The
expecting to
swings,
get back to the table there.
Yeah, the swings are so important in a race to 5.
Short race.
Entertaining, however, guys. If you can help us out, hit that share button. Let's get it rocking. B-side final. Am I going to be grilling tomorrow? Nope. I am not, Kevin. I am not
Grant
the guy
doesn't
that cooks.
grill.
I don't grill.
Grant doesn't grill. He doesn't sear. He doesn't boil. He doesn't toast. He.
Hey, every now and again I toast. Every now and again. Can we do anything about the glare from the lights? I wish we could. Unfortunately not. And it seems, well, I did have it done until Steph backed the camera out. So I don't know where she put the remote. She hid it on me. Steph likes the table to be a little more in view, and I like it without the glare. Oh, I'm getting death stares. What am I getting death stares for?
Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
I said nothing. They are making some pretty simple mistakes. Did Ben win that game? Are we at... What happened here?
Yeah, Ben's cleaning the balls here.
Looks like they are taking a break. So you know what, guys? I'm going to take the opportunity to give ourselves a shout out. We'll give a shout out to the Q Sports Live International Pool League. Something new that Q Sports Live started, first session started in January. If you have a heartbeat and a pool table, you can play. We have players from all over the world: Paris, Great Britain, Philippines, where else? England, Belarus, Italy, all over the world. Of course, all the different levels of play. It is playing the Ghost, and one of the most attractive things about the league is the fact you play 10 weeks. Each week you play your match whenever it works for you. We do not dictate schedules, so the flexibility is awesome. Next session is starting July 26th. If you go onto the website, cslipl.com, you'll see a description in each one of those divisions as to what the skill level is, what type of player should be playing in that division. It is also BCA sanctioned, ACS and CCS sanctioned as well. Yeah, and that's probably why they stopped in the match to get them all cleaned up. Less skidding with clean ones, that's for sure.
What happens is that if there's a layer of dirt or oils or chalk or whatever, the contact isn't pure. So that's when we see the balls start skidding.
Mine are in my truck. Do you deal in JB cases? They are a sponsor of Q Sports Live. However, we don't get any kind of discount with JB cases.
I don't think JB Cases discounts with anybody.
The odd time he'll discount his stuff, but they're made so well and with such good quality, he doesn't need to discount them. However, there is benefit in letting him know that Q Sports Live sent you. So he's provided us all of our JB cases.
Yes. Well, and maybe that referring us when you buy your case will help us get some deals in the future.
And Greg Karen says 100%. And I think you were referring to the CSL IPL and the flexibility of schedule. I think one of the other benefits, and Greg, you can actually kind of speak to this a little bit, is you kind of look at it as perfect practice, right? As much as you're in competition, and believe me, y'all, it sets you in competition mode, right? It recreates what you're seeing on the screen right now. Because you are live streaming to a private page and you are competing against players of your skill level, it really, really does set you back into competition mode, competition stroke. But more than that, it really does teach you the aggressive side of the game. And so it really does great things for your game. Greg Cairns is one of the players that we have in the CSL IPL. And maybe Greg will agree with my sentiments. Yeah, Tyler Steyer auctioned one of his shirts, the CSL IPL shirts. You ever had any problems with any of the videos being done, CSL International Pool League? I'm assuming you're meaning doctored in any kind of way. We have not. We have a pretty heavy-handed cheater policy. I hate being heavy-handed, but given the scenario, given the circumstances, I will always do everything within my power to protect the integrity of honest players. And so our cheat policy is really heavy-handed. If you are caught or found to be cheating, our policy states that you will be immediately banned from the league. It is a lifetime ban, not a session, not a 1 year. It is a lifetime ban with a forfeit of fees and or any and all money due or owed.
Oh my gosh, Ben overcut that ball.
By a long shot. He kind of stabbed at that a little bit. But, you know, it has to be heavy-handed that way. We don't want to deal with cheaters. We love to see player integrity, and thus far we've been fairly lucky that the players that have played have been playing with some good integrity. So it's really not been an issue for us. David Wilson, if there was a way for me to get rid of the lighting glare, I would. Let me try and zoom the camera in just a touch. See if we can kind of take that out just a bit. Hopefully that's good. I mean, it's almost as in as what I can get it without cutting things off too much. Hopefully that's about as good as she's going to get there, guys. The other option is we zoom way out, and you wouldn't really be able to see anything happening on the table. Not worried about the discount more than ordering. Shipping kind of like the shots. I thought it was worth asking. Yeah, for sure. And Tom, you won't go wrong with a JB case. I can tell you firsthand the quality is unmatchable. Comes with a lifetime warranty, as does every one of John Barton's cases, which is unheard of in this industry. Angela says she's been enjoying the league. She's also been playing in the CSL IPL. Well, and yeah, Greg, you and I were kind of talking about that today, right? It really does teach you. It is perfect practice, right? And if that's the mentality that you have going in, as much as you're competing, and you are competing for money, we pay out the top 25% in each division. Depending on division size, we do have weekly cash prizes and high run prizes, all kinds of things going on. 25 shares, that a boy, Gord, love it. Of course, David, it's and it has to be. I hate being heavy-handed with stuff, but in that scenario, it's justified in that. Perfect. I'm glad that worked out. Got rid of a little bit of the glare there. How does one determine their skill level for the Ghost? When you go on to the website, Robert, the website is www.cslipl. So Q Sports Live International Pool League is what that stands for. cslipl.com. In any of the divisions, you'll see a description of what each player level should be registering in that division. So, for example, Division 1 has a different description player compared to what Division 4 has. So we do leave it up to the players to self-assess, read on the website where you fit into that, where you best think you fit into that. Within the first 2 weeks, it is a 10-week session. So within the first 2 weeks, there is player movability. So if you've registered and we determine that you're above that skill level, two things are going to happen, right? It's either done on purpose or you weren't quite sure. That's up to the board. It's not just Ben and I. There is a board that will make the decision whether you were intentionally trying to deceive, and that goes against our cheater policy. And again, you can be removed from the league. So, make sure that you're registering in the correct league based on your skill level. We do loosely, and believe me when I say loosely, base it on Fargo because it is a worldwide league. Fargo made the most sense because it is a worldwide rating system. However, we have learned and discovered that regardless of the scoring system or the ranking system used, whether it's APA, whether it's Fargo, SML, APA, all of those rating systems are based on live play. This is playing the Ghost, and it does not translate. So there is a loose base on, Fargo rate. This is where you should be. If you're not sure, you can always join into the open division. That gives us 10 weeks of looking at your skill. It gives us 10 weeks of your scoring, and we can then assess you and put you into the proper division. So the open division, that's the skill tester, right? So the money is handicapped based on your skill. The game is not. So depending on your skill level, you'll see guys like Ben Francis, you'll see Ozzy, you'll see Tyler Steyer, you'll see Alex Ollinger, you'll see Alex Montpellier from Paris, and then everybody in between. So lots of different options. We are looking to expand upon that. We want to make sure, of course, that COVID is unfortunate rub there. But we want to make sure that the COVID is well in the rearview mirror before we open up, and we are the same as every other league. The ghost option will always be there, and then we'll bring the live league into play as well, and that is the same as every other league. You put your teams together. We'll have singles, a singles division or a singles league, and every different game. So you'll have a seniors division, you'll have Scotch doubles.
Oh, what a
Great
shot!
Kick. Wow! Wow! What a shot that was! So good. Now I lost my train of thought. Wow! What a shot! So every different game, 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball, one pocket, straight pool. Eventually, we will have them all. Oops. Yeah, of course. So again, that website, www.cslipl.com. Man, does he... It sounds like a shotgun going off when Ozzy
He
breaks.
can't believe it's a dry break.
Right?
He cannot believe it.
Are you kidding? I can't believe it because
Look
it
at
sounds like a shotgun going off.
look at how
Yep.
the balls on this table lie. Like it's
Wide open
juicy.
spaces.
Juicy.
The only real trouble is the 515, or sorry, 511. 511 is a little bit tricky. I mean, it's open, but this is still going to take some skill to get out on this table. Number one, the opening shot for Ben. Does he want to dig down right now, shave the 15 top left, that breaks out that 511? Is he looking at that? Or do you establish first, which is going to be the 11 in the side pocket? Only problem is that rub, I don't know if that's going to put him in
he's
the
chipping
spot.
the 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only problem is
Oh, no.
it may end up in Never Never Land.
15 ball on lockdown.
Yeah, I mean, it's wide open, but it's not easy. Right? There's some traffic, some negotiating. Yeah, that was a sick out, John. He earned that one. There was no give me there. And it would be the same if Ben got out here. This is no give me of a table. As wide open as what it is, it's no give me. Nice shot there. Leave himself angle on the 9 to break out the 15 ball. Again, though, you gotta watch where you're gonna end up. Right? You gotta draw into this, pop the 6 into the 15, push the 15 out of the way. You don't want to go too far on the left-hand side with that draw. Only thing it would leave you is a thin shave on the 15 into the side pocket. Oh, smokes it and rewarded big time.
Yeah, I like the 11 here, but he's straight.
I think he's got to take the 14 or, the 12 or the 15 first. If he takes the 11, it sets him on 14. You're looking to double up potentially. Where those lie, look, gotta go. I think he's okay. I think he's okay here. He's got the 11 ball, roll up for the 14. The way he's ducking like that.
I don't think he has the 11 ball.
Yeah, he's going back to the 15.
Yeah.
So he may have to bank this. some draw, missed the side pocket between the 8 ball and the side rail down for the 14 ball.
That's why I like taking that 11 ball first, because it's in such a tricky spot.
Wow, Jerry K and buddy, how are you? It has been a minute.
Hey, Jerry.
Good to see you on, my friend. Oh no, catches horn. Well, Ben's gonna have to bring a kick here. Kick to the 14. I don't think he can see any of that 11. We could go hill.
This is a tricky kick, because if he hits the backside of the 11,
Wow, the backside of 5, you can end really funny.
well, and he could potentially scratch.
Yeah.
If he hits that 11, perfect. You are kicking. It's not like,
He's gonna kick the 11 ball, top left hand.
and
Oh,
he
we
just
tried the thin.
yeah.
Good pocket take, though. Really good pocket take. Although it may still be the 5 can play rail off the 11 and in on the top rail.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you want to go side rail. I don't think the angle's quite right.
Well,
for
I think
that.
the 7 leads to the 5 too, if you want to be on the short side of the 5.
Yeah. Question
do
is,
have a
the
ball there.
start, does the 2 pass the 4 to the side?
I believe so.
Or
Yeah.
is he shooting 3? Shooting 3. Yeah, Dave, I don't like the ball colors. I keep second guessing, right? Is that the 4 ball, the 5 ball, the 15 ball? What ball is that? Or that green ball, right? Channel your inner Efren for sure. Well, guys, we could go hill. The other option here, too, is you could take the 7 off the rail, off the 11, clear the pocket for the 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's option 2. So if he goes 2, 4, 7 off the rail, clear the pocket, although then you wouldn't need to. You can just roll up. If you play the 7 off the 11, off the rail off 11, just roll up on it. You got the 5 to the top left. What do you not like Easter egg colors? Because they're hard to see.
I like them. They're pretty.
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
I don't mind them. I've gotten used to them.
I might have traveled a little too far there. It'll still work. He's got 4 to the right-hand side pocket.
Patrick, I believe Kevin is using a custom Mickelson.
Yep. Confirmed.
A Bernie Mickelson. Ozzy's been playing a long time,
Oh, yes.
and he's very close with Bernie Mickelson. He's had a Mickelson
Look out.
for as long as I've known him.
My horn shape. Okay, so now he has to do 7 off the rail, off the 11, push the 11 out of the way. That opens up the pocket for the 5 ball. So it definitely has to play this off the rail, off the 11, push the 11 out of the way. Just like that.
Yeah, almost like that was really nice.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect.
Nice little roll in split between the 11, 14 off the rail. Deep ball left-hand side pocket. Looking good.
Oh my
Hill action.
goodness.
I know Ben doesn't want the hill action. We want hill action. Hill, Ben's break. Fate in his hands.
It's Knuckles. These guys are pretty good buddies.
Oh, for sure. Played together a long, long time, and it's funny. I'm gonna age myself a little bit, but the older we get, you can remember players like Ben Francis working at the first leather pocket by James Fowler High School, nowhere near the level that he's at now. You could see and watch him kind of come up through the ranks to kind of become what he is. And it's pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Right? I remember playing Russ Whittle at Shooters back in the day. Yes, David. Kevin has pretty massive knee problems.
Yeah, like buckling
Yeah.
knee problems.
If it
Dry break?
Uh-oh.
What is happening?
Look out. However,
Good news,
it
bad news.
ain't easy from here.
Bad news, good news.
And I don't think Ben's going to like his next shot. Yeah. Smart play. Really, really smart play from Ozzy. Froze him right, I believe. Froze him right tight to the back of the 7 ball.
Yeah.
Really, really smart shot.
Ben is taking. See, if the camera was panned out a little bit, you could actually see Ben. But he's got. Takes a big deep breath, wiping his brow with his sleeve,
Weird.
walking back and forth.
Yeah, that was a really good save.
Yeah,
Really smart shot.
Ozzy's got Ben on lock.
Yeah. Where's Mr. Whittle? Golfing, actually.
You called it, Dave. Weather is nice. Whittle is nowhere to be seen.
Mike, Kevin likes to practice gymnastics after winning pool matches, hence the knee brace.
No, actually, that was hence the Achilles heel or the Achilles tendon that he tore.
Yes.
That's what happened.
From doing cartwheels.
Cartwheels after the win. The knee is an ongoing issue from years and years.
Yeah.
But it didn't help the situation for sure.
Yeah.
But I have also not laughed so hard in my freaking life.
Oh, yeah. But the thing is, he was a champ.
He really messed up. Like, he tore his
Yeah.
Achilles.
You could tell right away something's wrong,
Yeah.
and he is in pain. He handled that he didn't show it. You could just tell.
So that was in Red Deer, and he actually got back in his truck and drove all the way home to Calgary before he realized, like, I need to go to emergency.
Yeah.
By himself.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't say anything at
Excruciating pain.
the time, but he must have been in some pain.
Court, I'm not even going to respond, man. I don't know why you like digging on me so much, but you do.
That was at Westerns just before COVID, so the February before COVID started.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious. So, no.
Oh, my. No way.
So Kevin was part of a team who defeated the favorites. The team was very strong, and they had a good chance, and they were very well known around the pool community, and they had a good shot. People were scared to play them too.
Yeah.
But they defeated the favorites, and he was so happy that he did a cartwheel after the match and hit his ankle on one of the, in the middle of the aisles of the pool tables.
He hit the coin return
Yeah.
on the table with his
And
ankle.
it just gives me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it.
Yeah, the sound was not good. The sound
And-
almost made me throw up a little in
Okay.
my mouth.
And
It was not good.
and Ozzy's not even he's over middle age now.
Should not be attempting cartwheels to begin with.
Yeah, it was hilarious at the time for us, not so hilarious for him, but he's so entertaining. I have a video of Ozzy at the VNEA suds and chips, chips and suds, suds and chips.
Suds and chips.
Okay, with the glow in the dark necklaces and the hula hoops and stuff. Oh, it's pretty hilarious. He's always a card.
God, that ball had to wipe its feet. Not at Lawrence, not at Corner Pocket. That was in the Sheraton.
That was at the Sheraton. It was during the WCVNEA.
Yeah. It was funny. I think there was, it was on stream.
Yes, but it was like it wasn't like
cut off
as
when
he
his
hit.
when his legs were in the air.
Oh,
Literally.
really?
Yeah. Legs were in the air. That's when the stream cut out.
But Ozzy is so good to have around for entertainment value. He's just
Yeah.
always out for a good laugh, and he's such a good sport.
Yeah. I have not. Alex Walker, how the heck are you, buddy? The jackalope hunter himself. I haven't yet, Alex. I've been on the mic all weekend here. I won't say all weekend. I went and played. I'll correct myself. I went and shot pool, supposedly in a tournament. I was here physically, but didn't shoot so well. But no, I've been preoccupied this weekend. But I'm assuming it's one of those fake jackalope hunter style trophies that somebody fashioned together.
I like Ben's chances here. Just hold it together.
Gotta get out of the way.
Oh.
I don't think the 3 passes the 8.
I should have just kept my mouth shut.
Yep. And he's on the wrong angle for the 2. The
Yeah.
2 is just past where you want it to be. He may be able to play that 2 ball with some draw and maybe take it off the horn with the cue ball, but man, you're asking a lot.
I don't believe the
I
the
knew
three,
you had the jackalope in there.
The 3 does not pass the 8 to the right side.
No, does
He's
not.
on the wrong side of the 2 ball to cut the 2 on the side.
Mm-hmm.
He cannot see the 7 at all.
Well, if there's a guy that could jump to that 7, that would be Ben. Right, Mike?
Don't mess with me.
Yeah, right?
I will mess you up from here, boy.
Let me tell you guys how much I know that. I thought he was going to pull the trigger there.
Yeah,
What you
Ben's
doing?
brain's working overtime here. He's looking at the jump.
I think he's got to go for the jump, right? If there's one guy that can jump this well, it's going to be Ben.
He can't even kick the 2.
Mm-mm.
He doesn't have
Can he ninja cut the 3?
He doesn't have a 2 rail to the 2.
Can he back cut? Can he ninja cut the 3
I
down
don't
to the
think
bottom
so.
left?
It's so steep. It's so steep, and the 3 ball is so close. He's looking
you know
to
what,
see
Alex?
if he can play off anything.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it, buddy. I know you went through some times there, so good to hear you're back doing some pool watching and things are going good for you. Glad to hear. Not us, David. That would be you. Off the rail for 2 ball. 2 rail hit on the 2 balls. Not an option because of where the 12 is. Man, this is tough. Can you know
There's
what?
not even anywhere that he can leave Ozzy safe.
So you could kind of pull a trick shot here, where you come down to the bottom rail, so straight between the 3, the 13, just missing the 13. Some right hand spin on the cue ball. You can do this on diamond tables. Right hand spin on the cue ball. Overjuice it and try to make the 2. Right? But I really do think that the jump shot is probably Ben's best chance here. And I can tell you, I'm looking down the barrel. It's a straight-in jump shot. 7 straight into the corner pocket.
First, second, third place, guys, just FYI, is 650, 450, 300.
Even if you draw behind the 14 here, he's got the 14 off the 2 into the side. You'd have to marry the cue ball to the back side of that 14 ball. Here we go. Went for the short stick. And I have to agree. I think this is the right shot, right? Given all the scenarios, given all the options, this is the best chance for Ben to make.
Oh, what a shot.
Heart. Bam! That's how it gets done, son.
Tone it down. There's people playing a finals.
Oh, man, that was a good shot. Holy Hannah. What a shot. What a jump shot.
Yes, sir. Just got to hold it together for a couple more balls here.
Holy cow, what a shot. Sorry, guys. I know I got a little loud there, but what a shot. It was the all-time best chance for the win, was the jump shot.
Hold it together.
ESPN level shot for sure. Into the heart. Aussie. Yeah, wow. Wow. Holy Hannah, guys. Can you imagine what the finals have in store? Hoo-wee.
So
what a match. And you know what?
now.
You can't take nothing away from Kevin, man. The guy played great.
Yeah.
That was so good. Wow, what a B-side final. I'm looking forward to A-side, guys. Don't go far. Let me tell you, it's going to be good. Whew. Amazing. Such a, wow.
Ben's looking for revenge. Eric Vargas waiting on the side.
Yeah, wow, what a shot. Guys, don't go far. We're going to do a quick shutdown restart. We'll get the finals locked, loaded, ready to rock and roll. On behalf of myself, Steph Toy, Ben Francis, the rest of the Q Sports Live team, thanks for tuning in. Don't go far. Finals coming up next.